Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. Got 13 matchups on this MLB slate today. Should be pretty good here. A lot of good action on the board. And before I get started, I have a big announcement here. We're doing a giveaway. It's coming from MoonBet, which is the official partner of the channel. So go ahead and check them out. But from Thursday to Saturday, MoonBet has partnered with me, and we are giving away a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. signed helmet. Yes, pretty legit, signed, legit. I'll have the instructions on how to do it in the description, and I'm making a video. But to keep it simple, all you have to do is go to MoonBet, purchase some MBET tokens, and then you're going to already be entered to win the signed helmet, and it's only for my subscribers, so one of you guys are going to be the lucky ones that do get it, and they are going to be doing more giveaways in the future for sure. So I advise you guys to hop in there. First giveaway of the channel, go ahead and be a part of it. Thursday to Saturday, hop in, buy some MBET tokens. It's a very easy process. I list out the steps in the description, and I'll do a little bit of an in more depth video that I'll be launching along with this video. So go ahead and check it out and go ahead and get that entry for that Vladimir helmet. Super dope deal. And yeah, gonna hop into it. 13 matchups. Remember, check out my other links as well. Really good bookie deals too. A lot of good links, a lot of good stuff to help you guys out. 13 matchups. Starting with the Washington Nationals versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Nationals is Joe Ross with an ERA of 4.02. He is 5-9. Pitching for the Mets is Trevor Williams with an ERA of 5.06. He's 4-2. The Mets opening up as the favorite at -185. Washington +150 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Ross, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs and had 7 strikeouts. For Williams, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings. Gave up 0 runs and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, I think it's really good value in the series with the Nationals. Mets definitely they've been struggling lately. Haven't played high caliber offense here. I like the Nationals on the plus money here, and to keep it safe, we're going to go with the Nationals +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pitching for the Cardinals is Wade LeBlanc with an ERA of 4.02. He's 0-2. Pitching for the Pirates is JT Brubaker with an ERA of 4.95. He's 4-11. St. Louis opening up as the favorite at -125. Pittsburgh +115 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for LeBlanc, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 1 strikeout. For Brubaker, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 8 runs and had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I like St. Louis here. Not enough value really for me to take Pittsburgh here. Gonna stick with the Cardinals in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for Oakland is Chris Bassett with an ERA of 3.19. He is 11-3. Pitching for the Indians is Eli Morgan with an ERA of 6.09. He's 1-4. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -160. Cleveland +150 with the over-under at 10. The last start for Bassett, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings. Gave up 1 run and had 8 strikeouts. For Morgan, he's 0-1. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Oakland here, especially with Eli Morgan on the mound. Hasn't been all that great on the mound this season. His numbers are very deceiving. He does give up a decent fair share of runs here. Love Oakland in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Detroit Tigers versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Tigers is Matt Manning with an ERA of 6.33. He's 2-5. Pitching for the Orioles is John Means with an ERA of 2.79. He's 5-3. Baltimore opening up as the favorite at -130. Detroit +120 with the over-under at 11. The last start for Manning, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 6 runs and had 3 strikeouts. For Means, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run and had 5 strikeouts. I like Detroit here. Good plus money on Detroit. John Means has been good on the mound for Baltimore here, but he hasn't allowed very many runs in his last few starts, but things go very south. Don't always look at the starting pitcher, especially for a team like the Orioles. The second they go to the bullpen after John Means pitches 4, 5, 6 innings, Detroit's going to hit on their bullpen, that's for sure. So, John Means has good numbers here, but can't trust Baltimore even with him on the mound. Take the plus money. Going to roll with Detroit plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Boston Red Sox. Pitching for the Rays is Drew Rasmussen with an ERA of 4.15. He's 1-1. Pitching for the Red Sox is Tanner Houck with an ERA of 2.45. He's 0-2. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at -116. Boston -105 with the over-under at 10. The last start for Drew, he is 1-0, pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run and had 3 strikeouts. For Houck, he's 1-0, pitched 3 innings, gave up 1 run and had 6 strikeouts. I like Tampa Bay. Boston's just been struggling here. Not thrilled with Boston. They've been definitely playing horrible baseball these last 2-3 weeks. Tampa Bay getting a lot of wins here. Gonna roll with Tampa Bay. No value to take the Red Sox here. Next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for the Rangers is Mike Foltynewicz with an ERA of 5.77. He's 2-10. Pitching for the Mariners is Marco Gonzalez with an ERA of 4.61. He's 3-5. Seattle opening up as the favorite at -185. Texas plus 175 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Foltynewicz, he's 0-1, pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 2 strikeouts. For Gonzalez, he's 0-1, pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 5 strikeouts. I like Seattle here. Texas has already shown they've been able to steal a game here, but I love when Mike's on the mound for the Rangers. He's looked okay in his last couple starts, but he's been giving up a lot of runs all season. Don't let that ERA fool you. It's been a lot higher. Love teasing the over too. I just think they're going to hit on him all day. Going to roll with Seattle here. Next matchup, we have the Cincinnati Reds versus the Atlanta Braves. Pitching for the Reds is Vladimir Gutierrez with an ERA of 4.15. He's 7-3. Pitching for the Braves is Kyle Muller with an ERA of 2.88. He's 2-3. Atlanta opening up as the favorite at -140. Cincinnati plus 130 with the over-under at 10.5. The last start for Gutierrez, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 6 strikeouts. For Muller, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs and had 3 strikeouts. I like the Reds on the plus money here. Kyle Muller has been pretty solid on the mound for Atlanta. Gutierrez has been pretty solid as well. I think there's pretty good money here for the Reds. Gonna stick with Cincinnati plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Chicago White Sox. Pitching for the Yankees is Andrew Heaney with an ERA of 5.45. He's 7-8. Pitching for the White Sox is Lance Lynn with an ERA of 2.10. He's 10-3. The White Sox opening up as the favorite at -160. The Yankees plus 150 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Heaney, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 9 strikeouts. For Lynn, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run and had 8 strikeouts. The White Sox coming off a game losing 1-0 against Minnesota. Haven't hit well these last couple games here. In their losses, they do not score. They do not hit well whenever they lose. I think it's a good spot for the Yankees here at plus 150. They played pretty solid since getting all their trade acquisitions in. they've been able to hit. They look pretty decent here. I like the Yankees plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Los Angeles Angels. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.23. He's 8-5. Pitching for the Angels is Shohei Ohtani with an ERA of 2.93. He is 6-1. Toronto opening up as the favorite at -130. LA plus 120 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Barrios, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 6 strikeouts. For Ohtani, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Blue Jays here. They've been playing really solid baseball here. They've looked good against LA here. I do like Ohtani on the mound. I don't hate the plus money for the Angels, but I just like the way the Blue Jays have been playing. And I'm going to stick with Toronto here. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the San Francisco Giants. Pitching for the Rockies is Yerman Marquez with an ERA of 3.36. He's 10-8. Pitching for the Giants is Logan Webb with an ERA of 3.19. He's 5-3. The Giants opening up as the favorite at -155. Colorado plus 145 with the over-under at 7.5. The last start for Marquez, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Webb, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 9 strikeouts. Still gonna roll with the Giants. I still like the Giants in this series. It's just nothing much to say. I don't hate the Rockies play. Plus 145, pretty good value here. I do like Logan Webb on the mound for the Giants. Gonna stick with San Francisco. All right, next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA of 3.43. He's 7-6. Pitching for Arizona is Taylor Widener with an ERA of 4.89. He's 1-1. Padres opening up as the favorite at -185. Arizona plus 140 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Darvish, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 12 strikeouts. For Widener, he is 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Yeah, I love the Padres here. Love you, Darvish on the mound. Kind of had a rough last couple games for you, giving up some runs here, but no doubt he'll be pretty solid against this Arizona team that's been, they've been struggling. They haven't been that great. Yeah, going to stick with the Padres here. And, they've already played the Padres prior. They were able to sneak 1 win, but going to be hard to come by here. Going to take the Padres. Next matchup, we have the Milwaukee Brewers versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for the Brewers is Brandon Woodruff with an ERA of 2.23. He is 7-6. Pitching for the Cubs is Kyle Hendricks with an ERA of 3.68. He's 13-4. The Brewers opening up as the favorite at -200. Chicago plus 165 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Woodruff, he is 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 8 strikeouts. For Hendricks, he's 0-1. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. Yeah, I like the Brewers here. They've looked, so far they've looked really good against the Cubs. Cubs are just playing awful. I really don't want any part of the Cubs here. Kyle Hendricks has been really good for them. Really good value for the Cubs. I don't hate it, but I just don't like what the Cubs are doing right now. Hard to put my money on Chicago here. Going to roll with the Brewers. Then the last matchup on the board, we had the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Phillies is Ranger Suarez with an ERA of 1.17. He's 4-3. Couldn't find out his pitching for the Dodgers, but good thing it's an early game at 1, so that news should be out pretty quick. Dodgers opening up as the favorite at -175. Philly plus 145 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Suarez, he's 1-0. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 0 runs and had 4 strikeouts. He's only allowed 1 run in his last 3 games, but he's only pitched 3 innings, like 3, and then 2 innings. So he's not playing too long. I'm going to roll with the Dodgers here. I like what Suarez has been doing, but he's really only playing a couple innings. And once he gets taken out, Dodgers could easily hit on their bullpen. So if Ranger was playing somewhere around 6-7 innings, I would probably reverse this pick, but it's only looking like he's only going to play 3-4 innings, which really isn't enough. So I'm going to stick with the Dodgers here. And that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks on parlays tomorrow, and go ahead and sign up with MoonBet. You want to get into that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. signed helmet giveaway from Thursday to Saturday. So go ahead and check that out, guys. You don't want to miss out. And I'll see you guys on Friday. Have a good one.